Today we have the R53 Mini Cooper S. I believe this one's a 2005 model. Yeah, the Mini is back. It's not a John Cooper Works, but I have driven the F56 and the R56, and this is my first time driving the R53. So the car is quite a bit away from stock. It has a carbon front splitter with two metal struts, black Team Dynamics wheels with Hankook Ventus RS3s, and a Brembo brake kit, which I believe has 4-piston calipers. Then the car sits on a Bilstein suspension, which makes it quite low. And in the interior we have two beautiful bride seats, a nice Alcantara Momo steering wheel, and a black roll cage. Then the exhaust is not stock either. I don't know what it has done to it, but it definitely sounds good. Also, I'm not entirely sure what has been done to the engine. I mean, the stock R53 Mini Cooper S is a supercharged 4-cylinder engine, which produces 163 horsepower. The owner of this car believes that the car produces around 220 horsepower, which feels about right. I know it has a bigger intercooler. It has some sort of stage 2 or 3 tuning. I'm not sure if that's ignition, air intake. But it has around 200 horsepower, which is absolutely believable. Yeah, we're going to take the car on some twisty roads and see what it drives like. I mean, to start with, it sounds great. You can rev the engine to about 6.8, 6.9, which is pretty high. You have a pretty big power bank. I mean, you have a decent amount of power from 3,000 revs, and you can rev it and rev it and rev it. And it's really fun to go through the gears. And on the overrun, the car pops and bangs plenty, which is also quite addicting. It's just so much fun doing heel and toe, rev matching, and this car has so much grip. It eats corners for breakfast. So, with the tuning, however, does come some downsides. As you can hear, a bit of scraping. The wheels and tires in combination with the lowered suspension, it's too much for the fenders. The owner of the car has even decided to roll the fenders and put the suspension up as high as possible, and it still scrapes. I'm going through corners sometimes, as you can hear. This has also left its mark on the tires, but that supercharger whine just never gets old. I mean, the car has a lot of power. Even with the semi-slicks, the tires do spin in the dry sometimes. And this car, by no means it's perfect. I mean, it has its rough edges. The paint is not too great. The fenders are rolled. The paint is chipping there. The ceiling is hanging down a bit, and it's a bit rough, but once you get to a twisty road, you forget all of that, and the car is just so much fun. Besides the scraping noise, it does get a bit annoying.